Hello everyone and welcome back to Software Inc. We are going to jump right back in here. We are getting down the final phases of Cheezy Blaster 2. That's going to be coming out here very soon in May of 2002. We also have our Cheezy Audio 4 being developed. We're pretty close to our art requirement. We're going to do a quick peer review on, actually outsourced review on this one, and we'll see how that goes. And let's see, that's alpha. Yeah, we should be able to do that. Marketing is going great for our contract that we picked up. As you can see, all of our support tickets are being handled very nicely. We have a new operating system and game coming out here in 2003. So that is doing very well. Let's get this thing moving and let's see if we can get a good review done real quick. Let's see how they're doing. About 36. Ooh, super happy on the audio or the art. And we're still working on the code for it, which we knew that right here. So you know what we're going to do? We'll let this climb just a little bit more on the art. Let's get them super happy with us. Tickets aren't queuing up too bad right here, which is fantastic. I wanted to actually check, and we're going to pause real quick. So let's see our finances here. We actually bought a bunch of stock from a company. I want to say Age was the company that we bought. And what we're going to do here, I want to check our subsidiaries. I've been reading up a bit on them here, so I want to see how much money they need to make sure that they're not going to go under. Oh, actually I have it sorted here. So let's check Giant Studio real quick. And let's go take a look at their details. Okay, let's put 10 million in because we got 313, so 10 million is not going to hurt anything. We'll deposit that in. They have something coming out in December, so I really want to see how much money they need each month to make sure that they're taken care of. So we're going to deposit that in to the company, and let's see how they do. I'm thinking they should do relatively well. So we're at, let me write this down. We are looking at 17,050,580. Okay, want to make sure they're doing well. We're going to do the same with our other subsidiary. I want to make sure that they're taken care of as well. We will put 10 million into this one. They've got two things coming out. Wow, the Foot Killer in December of 2010. What are you developing? Goodness gracious. Okay, and then an Air Simulator in Heaven 3, December of 2004. Let's do the 10 million. 10 and then 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is 10 million. We'll deposit that. That gives Slide Swing 18,017. That's 17,530. Excellent. Okay, we'll close that up here, and then when April comes around, we will do a quick check and see how much they need, or how much they're using each month, and make sure they're taken care of. So here we go. Let's get this moving again. So yep, not too bad. A little bit of a draw down on our cash there, but nothing too crazy. So let's go back here. That's insurance, that's stocks, that's subsidiaries. We've got 35 million out there in subsidiaries, which is cool. Okay, so we'll continue to let this audio tool develop here. We're going to be getting closer to the release of Cheezy Blaster 2. Man, look at those followers just climbing. Boom. It's doing amazing. That's all. Your releases. That's Cheezy Blaster 2. Oh, I forgot it's not on here yet because we haven't released it. Right? Yeah, make sure I just wasn't missing it. I definitely want to make sure that we print enough copies for it when it comes time. And Man, look at that. Cheese Cubes is still doing fan. Oh, I should have checked the prints that we have on Cheese Cubes. Cheese Cubes, how are we doing? Wow, I printed 1 million more, and we're already down to 500,000 left. Man, that is incredible. 1.5 million units sold. Huh. Wow, look at that. We've made $611 million profit on that. Oh, that's absolutely incredible. I love it. One thing I probably do want to check at some point in time is see if there's any other operating systems we could potentially port Cheese Cubes to. Make sure it is available for all operating systems. Because, hey, the more they're available, the more money we make. So that's a good thing. So let's see here. We're doing well there. Everything there is lined up. Any new deals coming in? Oh, we do. Some marketing jobs. Marketing is doing relatively well. It looks like people are trained and back because we're still we're crushing our own budget. And we're crushing that one. So I'm going to pick up one more of these. How long does this go? There we go. September 2002. That should be a good one. Let's see who we have. Marketing 1 and 2. Good. Say okay. Oh, Age Studios. The company we're going to take over. No, that's not true. I think it was Age Face. Age Face is the one we've been buying into. Yes. Age Studios is a different company in here. So, yep, let's pick this up. And we will shrink that down. Put it up here with the marketing jobs. Let's see how they do with that. We were getting pretty close to like 40 million on the Web Manager 5. Not 40 million, 40,000. The budget that we only have to meet is 22,000. So I think we should be pretty good. Oh, 19 million here. Look at that. It went up again. That's so awesome. I love our company. It is fantastic. Oh, okay. And we need one more day to go by, which we're getting close. Then we'll check our subsidiaries to see how much they need each month. So, yep, we're getting pretty close here. And then they should focus on vector stop is my hope. Make sure we don't get any dings in our reputation because of marketing jobs. Okay, we're getting close to the end of the day. I just want to make sure I stay on top of that. Followers, 154,000. We're doing great. Oh, you know what? Oh, we're getting close to the end. So, okay. And here we go. It's coming up. Time to check some numbers. Momentarily. Okay, pause that and welcome back, music. That's awesome. All companies. Okay, so Giant Studios just clicked over. Let's jump into their details. So Giant had. Oh, well, that's easy. Okay, they've got plenty. They originally had 17,050,580, and now they're down to 17,035,300. So they're using roughly, what is that, $27,000 a month. Oh, and they were released in December, so they're doing great. They're not gonna go under with the release of their software, and that's what I wanted to make sure on. Let's check Slide Swing here. Okay, Slide Swing was at 18,017,530, and now they're at 17 million. Let's take a quick look and do some math here. Okay, so we originally had 18,017,530. Someone's probably yelling at me going, you can't do that in your head. And I just want to be safe when I do my math and make sure I do it right. So I am double checking things. So they're using about 258,400 a month. And they've got 2 releases coming out. They'll have printing. So what, every quarter they're using 1 million. So yeah, they'll be fine. And then they have the Air Simulator in Heaven 3 releases December 2004. Let's take a look at their other products that they've put out and let's see what the that was Slide Swing. So let's go over here to products. Air Simulator 2 profited only 2 million. Ooh, that could be painful. Mainly because they're mediocre as can be. I almost want to let this company go under and just absorb these. Really not great quality. We'll see how they do. I'll let them roll for a little while. They've got 4 million fans, so it's still a good following. 8 products out there. Giant seems to be doing the best. Very, very well managed. So, okay, that's good to know. So, 250K and 23. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Excellent, excellent. We are actually going down in followers right now. It means I actually did the press release a little bit too early. Well, not too bad. We have 1 month to go, and then this will go out. But we're going to lose some followers here. What I want to do as well is make sure that we can actually do one last review. We'll outsource this real quick on Cheezy Audio 4, and then I'm going to drop the artists off that so that the art doesn't get any higher. Yeah, they're super happy. I figured as much. Our artists are awesome. Take the artists off and say okay. That'll stop the art where it's at now. And then they can just focus on code. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to bring code really far down and have them hyper focus on Cheezy Audio 4. I'm not too worried about the additional bugs. We're at 500. We could debug forever. You could literally debug and never actually release it, and it'll never stop. So, yeah, you're probably going home like momentarily, aren't you? Program day. Yeah, you're going home in like 35 minutes. So cool. You'll be fine. Yeah, you just had a stressful day at work. It's okay. We all have them. It's no secret. Some days are crazy, others are not. Want this up to a 2. Want that to be somewhat equal. Unavoidable on both. Still bringing in 10 million a month on Cheese Cubes, which is awesome. How are we doing on our good old Prince? 404,000. Okay, good. We're doing fine there. Ooh. Wow. This one here is, Matza OS. Just want to be careful. We're only down to 11th. Oh, wow. We're going to need to print more. Yes. Start printing. Matza software. We're going to put a limit of, you know what? Let's do it again. There's 500,000. Say go. That'll get a bunch of those. Previous month, we still have some followers on it. That's Need for Cheese 2. 18,000. I think we're okay. We'll come back and double check this just to make sure everything's okay. Okay, I really wish they had they used to actually be able to queue up a job where it would just keep a certain amount always out there. So I could always keep a 500,000 out there. At least I remember doing that before in previous alphas. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. I could be losing my mind. But, yeah, 500,000 is already done. Do we have any boxes left? No. Because our couriers are awesome. Cooks are doing well. Everyone's getting fed nicely. Wow, Cheese Cubes had 21 million last month. Man, loving it. Da 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 da. Yep, you already know what it is. I'm not going any further. No copyrights here. Okay, wow, why am I moving the screen back and forth? My apologies. Just make sure everyone's awake. No motion sickness. Okay. So, oh, actually, pause. Whew. How many? Oh, that's how you check it. Oh, good. I didn't realize that. We have 380,000 in. That's double. You know what? Let's bump this up just a little bit more. We're going to go another 120,000. Let's put 500,000 out there. There we go. Say okay. That'll be done here in seconds. So it's done already. Oh, I love it. We're just too good at what we do. Okay, audio tools rocking and rolling. We're gonna have to get support on that as well. I'm hoping these drop off eventually. Goodness gracious, they've been out here forever. But we kind of set it up that way, didn't we? So let's see, we're doing well there. And the day changes over, we get to release. And pause. 2 people on vacation, some people sick. We are going to release this. Do you want to release Cheezy Blaster 2 now? Yes, I do. We will start a marketing campaign. I don't care about the budget because we are that epic that we don't have to. We'll say okay. In order to sell copies of your product, you have to print physical copies. If you don't want to print any product, be available. Only be available digitally. You can always print new with your new release window. Yeah. So no, I don't, because we already have 500,000 out there. So, and here we go. We are going to, we just released that. So let's shrink this down. We will drop it up here. I think everything up here is set at a 10. Fine. I know when everything's set at a 10, nothing's set at a 10. So 8 and Q. So really what I should do is drop that down to an 8. That was Pepper. That's my, oh, Pepper's running pretty low on followers. We'll do a 7. A 7. And a 6. There we go. Now we have a little bit of tier. Ours will be top priority, and then the other ones will be the next ones down. So we'll make sure that we're taken care of first, and then they'll tier into the list that we have of support. Marketing will move up. That's set at a 2. 1. Cheese Cubes is a 5. I'll make Cheezy Blaster also a 5. Excellent. So we'll move this down. Come on. Cheese Cubes went up. Vector stop is going to go up. Okay, there we go. That's in a better order. I like that. And let's rock and roll. So now our developers have a primary focus here just on our audio tool, which is fantastic. Now that Cheezy Blaster 2 is on the market. And let's see, none out there right now. Cheezy Blaster 2 could be yours for the low price of $152. Wow, really? $152 antivirus. That thing better do amazing. We'll see here in just a little bit. Well, let's super speed this. Let's watch the marketing fly. Well, they keep an eye on this queue here to see how well they take care of it, especially with the new priorities we put in place. And it looks like they're handling that quite well. Marketing is doing well. We're not losing any reputation, which is great. There's the good old triple speed. Just wanted to see what that would look like from a quick management perspective. Okay, guess what, guys? A new product has been released. Okay, let's pause this real quick. Let's take a look at that article. Whoa, not that one. Newspaper, right there. Okay, the review of Cheezy Blaster 2. Cheezy Blaster 2 has been released, and I bet fans are excited to see what's in store. We've got the scoop. Cheezy Blaster 2 is a sequel to the highly regarded Cheezy Blaster, and it's living up to expectations. We already know Matza Software, but they're pretty new in the security scene. Cheezy Blaster 2 has been a positive surprise. It's a very complex piece of craftsmanship, and it runs very smooth. There's so much to experience, and it's completely humbling to witness. Keep in mind that Throwblade has anti-sniffer Ender 17 on the market currently, which might affect interest. Overall, we think Cheezy Blaster 2 is a great value. It's probably not going to move many copies. They should up their marketing game. They need to build a fan base in this market, and it looks like they might. I like that a lot. That was a pretty decent article there. Well, let's see how we do. Cheezy Blaster 2, 1.5 million on literally the half month. I am very happy with that. Let's see what kind of deals we... Oh, we got a hosting. I love a hosting. Matza Digital. Thank you. I'm actually going to drop off these marketing ones. I really don't want to take on a whole bunch more. We have plenty currently. Okay, so things are moving. We are doing well. 13, 21, 19. Yep, we'll see how we do with the new product on the market. Oh man, see, 22 million. That thing is still rocking it. I gotta make sure Cheese Cube still has plenty of copies out there. It is doing fine. Okay. Man. Oh, and you know what we should do? Cheezy Blaster 2 needs to get ported. Support teams, program day and night, Autobots day and night. Oh, okay. Rocking the whole world. Hello, active users. We are going to port it into everybody. Say, okay. Okay, we selected 19. We only needed 13. So let's let that get rocking and rolling. I bumped up the priority on it to 10, as you can see there. I want to make sure that gets out there. And what we should do as well is print more copies of Cheezy Blaster. Because when that actually comes out and it's ported on all those, it is going to sell like hotcakes. So we'll do a quick pause here. Let's go to Cheezy Blaster 2. We'll set up the print job for it. We do have 500,000 out there now. Start printing, limited to, put 1 million copies. And there we go. With that, guys, I thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, if you can hit that like button, that's huge and it helps me with the analytics. If you're new to the channel, I welcome you. I always love having new people watching content and engaging with you in the comments. And if you are so inclined to, hit that subscribe button. I am humbled and appreciative for everyone who does that. And when you do, make sure you hit that bell icon and change it to all so you know when any new videos or series come out on the channel. With that being said, thank you, and we'll see you in the next video.